Hello, it's round 9 of the P0 Racing League. We're here in the hills of the Styrian Mountains at the Red Bull Ring as we go into the first corner on our quickest quali lap through the Niki Lauda curve. Up now towards turn 2, which isn't a turn, and end up at the Remus hairpin, which rejoins the original old track. So slightly down on our time so far as we head down the hill. Don't get the greatest of exits there, we're a 10th down as it stands. So we're up again now, not by much though, as we slingshot ourselves towards the Austrian corner. So currently P5, gained a lot of time for this last sector, but lost the time through there. Where will that end up? We'll stay where we are, and so we'll qualify in P6, but top 10 is all very, very, very close. And so here we go then, ready for lights out. Away we go. Get a decent enough start. There's a Red Bull occurrence, so we're a bit cautious going in. Got a Ferrari on our left of Dixie. I think we're going to get boxed in slightly. Yeah, we do. We get boxed in by the Alpine of Jock. Ooh, slight bit of contact in the Ferrari and the Alpine of Robin Jock. Dixie gets past us. We've got the Aston Martin of Metcalf behind. The Red Bull of Mick behind him as... Oh, Jock's lost connection. So the Alpine team are some electrical gremlins. And so we'll stick to our original P6, I think. Yeah, we will. Oh, we're going to run wide there. And Metcalf may just have a run at us, you know, in the Aston. We've defended that off, but we don't need to make too many of them, but that's a silly warning. And so here's a replay of the start. The start wasn't too bad, if I'm honest. The AI car of Mick doing well there. I was just too cautious going into turn 1, which gave Dixie and the Ferrari. Oh, there's an Alpine spinning. That must be Niara in the sister Alpine, because Jock's up in the top 4 or 5. And so as we've gone to lap 3. Oh, we've picked up our first penalty, and it's really, really early to be picking up penalties with the grid this close. One thing we don't need is any more of those. So we're going to run wide again. And another warning, and we really need to sort ourselves out and get our head down here. As Rob makes a move on Skarma. We're going to try on Dixie, we're going to back out. There's a little bit of contact. No harm done. I think that was Dixie's weave to apologise. He may have felt he cut us off slightly. But we're in the slipstream now, we should get this done. Our ERS management has been absolutely shocking in these early stages. So on the same lap for Ferrari, gains position, Rob into 3rd. The Ferrari of Dixie loses the position, is down in 6th. And so the next step is not to get in a DRS battle with Dixie, but to concentrate on getting poleman Skarma. Seems to be losing time ahead of us. And so as we go on to lap 7, we're within Skarma's DRS. The only one out of this group of 5 cars there with a time penalty. And the way to make time here is to be quicker in that second sector. And that's what we're going to try and do. Scam, although he had poise, doesn't seem comfortable in that car at the moment. I wonder if we're close enough to make a move.
Caution, caution.
Oh, we're going to run wide there though. That's going to be another warning. No, it's not. We got away with that one. There's a yellow flag. I think that's a car retired in the pit lane.
Okay, clear.
And we're very, very close to Scammer now, and we should be able to get the Mercedes. Which we do. I wonder if the Ferrari, as Dixie will follow him through. Two leaders, Matty and Chubby Slug battling. It's going to be very, very difficult to get anyone in them whilst they're in a DRS battle. We'll see if we can catch up with Rob.
A new strategy is available on the
Oh, Alpha Terrier Bilton's out, and that's going to be a full course safety car. And I'm going to stick to my one-stop strategy. I'm not going to pit. These tyres don't feel too bad at the moment. So we're going to manage the pace for the safety car. But we've not managed it well enough. And the mediums are Michelando. They're better at this point. And he's going to try and move around the outside. We've got the inside. We're going to block that off, which is alright. I feel we had enough on the inside line to make that our corner then. Ooh, as we get hit from behind, we're going to have to run wide. And my plan is to stop him 3 laps, but the plan would be to hold Matty, Chubby Slug and Rob behind me. And then get an undercut later, because I assume they'll need to pit. But the pace on these tyres at the moment isn't great.
A second down on you, 1 second.
Just seeing the mirror then, Chubby Slug makes a move around the outside of Michelando. And he's going to be on our tail any moment now. No DRS yet, of course. But we're losing so much grip at the moment. And we're also using a hell of a lot of DRS.
0 seconds.
I think we might be safe on this lap. And Matt Man on those fresh medium compound tyres, as well as Matty behind him, are going to be so much quicker than we are through this section of track now. Oh, he's all over the back of us at the moment. For our plan to work, we need to hold him up as much as possible, I think.
Stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
What we could do is, and that's what I'm going to decide to do, is not fight if he goes past here under DRS. Let him go, tuck back in, and we'll just stick in the DRS train. Oh, we're going to outbrake ourselves. Oh! We don't spin, but Matty's going to take that. We're going to defend for Michelando. No, we're not. We're going to go side by side on the rundown to turn 4. We'll have the inside line. We're just about ahead. And so we're going to cut that off. The Michelando's going to come back underneath us. And we're going to hang him right around the outside. There we go. But we're not going to have DRS on the next lap. And we may be in trouble. I don't want to pit yet. I want to take a set of mediums all the way to the end. We've committed to the strategy now, there's no going back. We've got no way of defending at the moment, but Michelanda looks too far back, but he's going to send it anyway. He's going to go streaming off track. We're going to have to avoid him. Oh, we've got Spacey. We're going to have to turn left just to avoid him. Oh, the car's out of control. We're banging wheels with the Mercedes. Scammer loses it on the bump. And I think we've survived all that. I've got no idea how. We've lost the place to Spacey. And I think we're with the tyres the way they are, I think we're a bit of chicane at the moment. And so we're going to have to go into the pits. Not sure why our engineer is saying there's no tyre concerns at the moment. Look at the understeer there. So the end of lap 14 we're going to commit to the pits. Oh, but that's Chubby Slug, he's gone off. He's had damage somewhere. And I think my strategy still works. So here's how it started, the whole thing. We just outbroke ourselves, we had a lot less grip. Not that much harm done to Chubby Slug there. Of course he did lose the position, but only lost about 8 tenths. And this is some really, really good racing on this lap by myself and Michelando. And so that was all very nice. And then this happened. So a dive by Max Verstappen would have been proud of, similar to Brazil last year. And then at this point, my car is completely out of control, I cannot move anywhere. Luckily we escaped damage, I'm not sure if the others did. But a very, very close call there. And it's definitely now time to go into the pits. And we'll take the mediums all the way till the end now. And so that's what we've done. And on lap 13 we're down in 13th. But my plan should still work.
Caution, caution.
There's a yellow flag somewhere, I'm not sure what's happened. That's what's happened, the Alpine and the Ari spun in the middle sector. As we're about to start lap 16, and the safety car's out, we've missed the pit lane. Should be okay though. The plan will still be to stick these mediums to the end, and after everyone stops, we're back in 6th. Could have easily been back in 3rd, I feel, if the safety car hadn't come out, and all those would have pitted anyway. But in terms championship-wise, our rivals, 1st and 2nd in the championship, are 9th and 10th on the road. But we do have that 3-second penalty, which may cost us. But we're going to go racing. Need to be mindful of those on softs behind me now as well. I mean, there may be a chance of a podium here. I know Jock is winning. Stayed out on very, very old mediums. There's Michelando thought of a move. I feel we've got better straight line speed than Michelando though. As Dixie and Spacey do battle. And so if we do want a podium out of this, that's going to help. As Dixie goes through. Spacey is on a set of softs, so he'll be quick initially. But I'm not sure they're going to run to the end. Our friend from a few laps ago, Michelando's right behind us as well. So I think before he gets the chance to get anywhere near us, we're going to have to get by Laverick. Need to be mindful of Theon on the softs as well, in 8th place. As Laverick goes wide there and gets bouncy over the curbs, And this might be the run, no DRS needed. And we're going to go up the inside and we're going to make that move stick. I think Michelando followed this through. No, he didn't, he tried to. There still might be a move going on behind us. They're bumping wheels in front of us. Still bumping wheels. Oh, they're going to go side by side. Into turn 5. Oh, the Ferrari's round. And so we're up to 4th place now. And the AlphaTauri's round behind me as well.
Green flag.
Michelando is out. And he's out of the race. Wow. So definitely a chance for the podium here.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your
Need to be mindful of Laverick, who's got no penalties behind.
Reduce your pace.
The VSC's come out because of Michelando DNFing, but now we're going to return to green flag racing. And Rob Wills has made good progress as well, he's up to 6th now. I think the wind's probably out of the question. I think Marty's too quick. And especially, we're going to have to do some battling here with Spacey. There's definitely a podium to be had here, I think.
Gap to teammate behind is 4.4.
As Rob Wills will be joining this battle, I imagine, anytime soon. But Jock and Marty are battling in front of me as well. I think Marty's got him through, and I think Marty's about to stretch his legs. And Jock is on an older tyre than everyone else, so enough means Spacey can reel him in. What I don't want is Spacey getting within Jock's DRS zone, as Matty does start stretching his legs with the fastest lap. Oh, we're going to make the dive. Max Verstappen on Charles Leclerc-esque, that one. From 2019. We were that far back, we even got the DRS. The Spacey is quick, and I don't think we're going to get him out of our DRS zone. And this is of course allowing Jock to pull away and Rob Wills to catch up with the pair of us.
Yellow flag. Okay, clear.
And I think the Red Bull's going to come back at us. It is. But he's going to outbrake himself slightly. He's going to struggle to slow that down. And so we'll get the run now. Going up the hill towards turn 2, 3. A lot of action here in Spielberg and the Stereo Mountains. And my home team is going to have another go at this, so he's going to outshoot that. He's on the grass. And we should be through now. I wonder if he can defend from Rob Wills a bit more. And second place in the championship. How the mighty have fallen. We're going to lap Chubby Slug. And at the moment we're P3, but can we get into P2 to finish the lap rejoining the old circuit? As we get onto lap 27, we have caught up with Jock now. Rob Wills did get through on Spacey, as did Theon in the Mercedes. I think Spacey pitted. Don't think he enjoyed his softs. And the Alpine are jocked still with the electrical gremlins by the looks of things as well, so we're going to have to be careful who we're taking. We're going to pull left and hope for the best, I think, which is what we do. And so that move is done, and we're up to P2. But we need to be careful here that we don't battle too much. Theon Evans in 5th in the Mercedes doesn't have a time penalty. And the grid is so close. So at the moment we would just about finish P2. But we can't afford to be battling too much. As we go through Jockenrink corner, through what's now known as the Red Bull Mobile corner. Wouldn't surprise me if they name one of the corners after AlphaTauri any day soon. But Rob Wills now going to make a move on Jock, I think. Maybe not on this corner. I think what Jock might have done is he may have willingly let me overtake, knowing that he can sit within the DRS zone. Oh, but he's outbroke himself there. Rob's going to come through. And now this is the battle for second. First and fourth of the championship going to go at it for the next 6 laps. You need to be mindful of those behind as well. And I wonder what tactics Rob's going to use here. Will he be happy to sit behind and not battle until the last lap, knowing Theon in the Mercedes is there? Or is he going to just overtake us and think that he's got the pace to go further? Neither of us have got the pace to get anywhere near Matty, I don't think, at this moment. And so he's about to start lap 31.
Okay, you're dropping a few tenths per lap to the car ahead. They're edging away.
We've lost a lot of time here. Too Matty, but this is the battle.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind.
Matty will probably get the hat-trick of pole, fastest lap, and the race victory. But the podium's definitely undecided still. So we're going to run a wider line, because what it does, it gives me better traction. And I think Rob will catch up by the end of the straight, but he's not going to be close enough. And at the moment, I don't think Rob's finishing on the podium. I think I'm going to need to be careful that I'm not in the same boat. The threat of Theon and that Mercedes on those softs is very real. Rob looks closer now than he's been. He just seems to have better traction off the corners than Rob at the moment. We haven't got much ERS, but what we have got, we're going to use it to defend. Could he make a dive here? We're going to try the old trick again, we're going to take it wide. because it gives us that acceleration boost that should get us to the end of the straight. Rob thought about it again, but it's not close enough. And so it's definitely working that line at the moment. And with not many laps to go, we're currently in 3rd place. Oh wow, look at that! Rob Will's 6-second penalty. So I expect him to become a lot more punchy now. And there he is, he's going to try and go up to the inside of turn 1. He's not going to get that done, we gave him the space if he wanted it. So now this is on because Rob's going to get a lot more punchy. At the moment that Mercedes is definitely on the podium. And will Rob try and make the move here? It's possible he'll make the lunge. Yes, he does. We're going to come back underneath him. And he fits in behind us. And so I need to decide now what my plan is. Do I let Rob go and hope I catch him as DRS and that he runs away? He's probably quicker than us.
Expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Ooh, as Theon picks up a 3-second time penalty, and now it just got a lot more interesting. And I think the way forward here is I'm guaranteed a podium as long as I don't get a penalty. We're playing a little bit of chicken with Rob there, but it's not worked this time. Rob will get past this, it didn't work.
Okay, we lost the position.
We've used that trick too many times. But it's okay, there's no need to panic. There's no need to make any daft moves. Although understeering like that at turn 5 isn't going to help on anything.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
The only thing I need to do now is make sure that I stay within Rob Will's DRS. And that should secure 2nd, but Theon's got past Jock.
Gap to teammate behind is 7.8 seconds. Okay, clear.
And at the moment, Rob Wills is not on the podium.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now.
As I think he tried our technique there, running wide, but getting a better drive towards turn 4. And so Rob's got a lap and a half to get on the podium. I'm quite secure now that we're going to finish in 2nd place. And so as we're about to go on to the final lap of this famous track, not a patch on the old Österreich, which is an insanely quick circuit. Tried to keep as many bits as it could from that track.
This is your final lap of the race.
And so on to the last lap around this famous circuit, up towards turn 2, which is not really a turn in an F1 car, on a bike it is, into turn 3, scene of McLaren's imploding, Mika Hakkinen and David Coulthard, scene of Charles Leclerc getting overtaken by Max Verstappen and orange fans going wild, down on the brakes, down the hill to turn 4, the Albon Hamilton corner, and as we carry on, turn 5, Leclerc and Perez of course had an incident here last year. Is Rob going to gap Theon? Is Rob going to be on the podium? We're secure now as long as we don't mess up the final 2 corners. The Williams wins. Won 3 times here. They only once on this configuration in 1997, but what's the gap to see on? Does Rob keep the podium? He does by 4/10 of a second. Wow. We'll finish second. Very, very happy with that. We move to joint third on the championship with Chubby Slug after his DNF. We take 5 points off Rob. And we're off to the Paul Ricard circuit in Le Castellet next weekend. And that should be an interesting track. I'll see you then.